Beneath Hogwarts' Black Lake lies something most students walk past every day without a second thought. An entire civilization living just below the surface. Today we're doing a real deep dive, pun intended, into the merpeople community almost nobody talks about, and explaining exactly why things work the way they do. Welcome back to the Hogwarts Files. Today's deep dive was actually chosen by some of our subscribers. If you want a say in what we cover next, join our interactive channel on WhatsApp. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. Now let's dive in. A real village, not just creatures. What's actually living at the bottom of the Black Lake besides water and whatever swims through it? It's home to an actual built settlement, stone dwellings, garden plots, and a central gathering square. Home to an entire community of merpeople. So why would they build a real settlement instead of just living scattered through the water? It comes down to classification. In the wizarding world, magical creatures are officially divided into two categories, beings and beasts, based on their capacity to reason and organize. Merpeople are classified as beings, the same category as wizards themselves, which is exactly why they're capable of building homes, forming culture and governing themselves, rather than existing as untamed wildlife. Its own leadership. Is there even any structure to merpeople society, or is it just creatures swimming around on their own? Historical accounts describe a mer-chieftain leading the community, someone with enough authority to negotiate directly with Hogwarts during the Tri-Wizard tournament. Why would that matter? Because official interactions with the wizarding world usually require a recognized representative. When Hogwarts needed the merpeople's cooperation for a task, they couldn't just negotiate with random individuals. They needed to go through this designated leader, the same way any government deals with another nation through its formal representatives. A marked border. Why would an underwater species even need to mark territory? It's not like anyone's building a fence. And yet, a boundary marker near the merpeople village reportedly depicts imagery of the community defending their home from a much larger creature also living in the Black Lake, likely the giant squid that calls the same lake home. So why mark a boundary at all? Because the Black Lake isn't just home to the merpeople, it's shared space. And marking a clear boundary is a practical way to reduce the chances of a dangerous encounter between two very different, very large residents competing for the same territory. A different kind of diplomacy, if relations between mere people and wizard kind are historically rocky at best. Why would this particular community ever agree to help Hogwarts? And yet they did, cooperating during the Tri-Wizard tournament and reportedly surfacing to sing at Dumbledore's funeral, one of the most solemn occasions in the school's history. So why the exception? Most likely proximity and time. Unlike merpeople elsewhere who rarely interact with wizards at all, this community has lived beside Hogwarts for centuries, giving them a level of familiarity and apparently trust that most merpeople never get the chance to build with wizard kind. Guard pets. What do you keep as a guard animal when you already live in a lake full of dangerous things? Several merpeople homes are described as keeping a Grindylow tied up just outside, a small but aggressive water creature, functioning essentially as a guard animal. Why would that actually work? Because the same aggression that makes a Grindylow dangerous to strangers is exactly what makes it useful as a deterrent. The same logic behind keeping a guard dog on land, as long as it recognizes who's actually allowed to get close. The Mismatched Mermaid. Here's a detail that seems to not add up. Elsewhere in Hogwarts, a piece of art depicts a mermaid with an elegant, classically beautiful appearance, the kind most people picture when they think mermaid. But the actual merpeople living in the Black Lake look nothing like it. Gray-skinned, wild-haired, and far more feral. So what's going on? According to the wider lore, merpeople actually come in distinct regional varieties. The elegant, beautiful type belongs to warmer waters like the Mediterranean, while the ones in the Black Lake belong to a colder water breed adapted to a much harsher environment. The same way animals on land evolve differently depending on their climate. Same species, completely different look, shaped entirely by where they actually live. So there's an entire hidden society just beneath the surface of Hogwarts' lake, complete with its own homes, leadership, and reasons behind nearly everything they do. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know below. See you in the next file.